Whatever I like to look at that's beautiful, I kind of want to make something that's kind of like that. I want my paintings to be kind of moving though too, like sort of sort of like about loss and life and that kind of stuff. Yeah. If I see something really beautiful, I'll want to paint it. Or if I feel something tragic or something having to do with loss or elation, I'll want to paint the feeling. My name is Doug Didyoung. I make paintings here at home and I drive classical musicians around. I was born in Vietnam in a town called Saigon. I'm half Vietnamese and half U.S. soldier. And while all the military men were in Vietnam, they had relations or whatever with the Vietnamese women there, and the Vietnamese women had babies, but the soldiers had to go back to America after the fall of Saigon in April 1975, I believe. The Amerasian babies were left there, and they were seen as a pariah class to the Vietnamese people who were probably 98.9% homogeneous at that point, and kind of felt that these children were a memory of a war that was just awful. So they kind of like didn't really want them around. So Lyndon Baines Johnson, the president at the time, had a program called Baby Lift, and what happened was he flew 3,000 of the Amerasian children, babies. I was 5 at the time, to America, and a lot of them got adopted. So I was very lucky. I've always been really in love with art. I went to school for creative writing, so the creative process is really interesting to me, and probably what I should have always been doing. So when I got back here, I just started making little paintings for fun and putting them on Facebook, and they started selling. Yeah, it was really strange, and now I'm doing really well. Like, I make paintings for a living. Beautiful thing about painting, about filmmaking, about writing is you're sharing something with your audience. You're asking them to meet you halfway. So it's stressful to get that right. It takes thought and time and energy, and when you're doing that alone all day, it's kind of it can be hard, but it's very rewarding too. The most frustrating aspect of painting is I don't know if I have all the skills to execute what I want to paint. There's people who are very good at drawing figures, and but on the other hand, that might be a way that I can make some stuff emotional, because I don't have all the technical skills to like paint a man who's grieving. I'll paint a tree that's like really sad, So it might work in my favor. I don't know. My favorite subject matter is nature. I think it's more important than anything in the world. I think we're pretty much ants here, and we feel like we're significant, but we're not. I feel like there's a need in me to do it, like to express myself through it, either writing or painting.